It's a beautiful day to be at the ballpark. All the fans filing into the Battery and to Truist Park to see another showdown between the Braves and Yankees. Ozzie Albies had that homer last night. Can he get it going again? We are going to find out while your Braves are on gray. Welcome in for all you watching as your Braves are on gray. Game 2 between the Yankees and Braves, sure to get this house packed for another showdown. The Braves begin that hopeful climb with a statement win last night, 7-3 over the Yankees. Welcome into Live from the Chop. I'm Baillie Burmaster alongside Charlie Culberson. And Charlie, it was a big statement win coming out of that All-Star break. Just what is that going to do for morale?
Yeah, they kind of look like a different team. I had a chance to talk with Walt Weiss earlier, and he said that last series against the Cardinals and this first game yesterday, they look like a different team. The old Braves that we all know and love, and that's what they needed. Coming out and scoring 3 runs in the first inning, that's what they needed as well.
Yeah, well, everyone's watching. Let's give them a little incentive to continue to join us throughout the show. Watch and win with Braves on Gray. Stay tuned for the winning word for your chance to win 4 tickets to see your Atlanta Braves on August 8th versus the Miami Marlins. Head to bravesongray.com for the complete rules. The Braves beating the Yankees last night 7-3. Let's get into a recap of this game because it really was a fun one to get Truist Park rocking for this series. And we have to start with the man, Spencer Strider, because he was dealing on the mound, Charlie.
He was the man. Yeah, that's the Strider that we know. It looks like he's coming back into form, kind of like the old Strider that we've seen in the past. And 6 innings against this great lineup, no runs.
8 strikeouts.
3 hits, he held them, and then the defense was phenomenal as well. And Acuna, he just does crazy stuff, right? It's always great to see Ozzie. I love Ozzie. It's always great to see Ozzie doing well, hitting a home run. There's nothing better than that. But coming out, no runs early with Strider on the mound, and getting 3 runs early in the first inning and another big home run in the 3rd inning with Ozzie Albies. A good, comfortable 6-0 lead. That's exactly what we needed. It's exactly what they needed.
A lot of people have been questioning Ozzie's production, so it's good to see him with that 3-run homer. But something that caught everyone off guard was the play by Ronald Acuna Jr., and we have to see that again. Charlie, this was absolutely insane.
Yeah, I actually saw this on TV. I wasn't watching it live, and when Bellinger hit this ball, I honestly thought it was a home run. But to you parents at home, don't teach your kids how to do. Don't teach your kids work behind it and come in, but only guys like Ronald Acuna, maybe a couple others, can throw a ball over 300 feet, basically all arm. And we were talking about it earlier. It threw the guy on first base off too. He was kind of in all. And so to see that smile, but to see him do that on purpose, I mean, that's just
301 feet.
Yeah.
Manager Brian Snickert saying that it was a Roberto Clemente throw and that his accuracy is crazy. Nacho Alvarez even saying that he's a freak, and I don't think anyone's going to argue with that.
No, I mean, I feel like he just does something new every single day. It's something impressive. We've never seen that from Ronald before. What is he going to do tonight? Who knows? But when these guys are out there laughing, having fun, shimmying in the box, you know that they're feeling really good. And again, Acuna just throws us a curveball and shows us something new.
The energy with all the fans after that, even the team, you could feel it be lifted because of him. We will see what he does tonight. Someone who always gives us a lot of energy on this program is the 3rd member of our team, Paul Bird, and he was out with the fans for some trivia.
Thanks so much, Bailey. I am here with
Chase, Brad, John,
Alex. What we have here is Braves, Yankees. Welcome, Switzerland. The friend on the end, I don't know who he's for, but here's your trivia question. Are you ready?
All right. Yeah, sure.
In the postseason, what team has the Atlanta Braves played the most? I'm going to give you guys, because you have Braves jerseys, the first crack, and then George Steinbrenner, the 3rd GM and the boss, is going after it. Who do you think? Oh, by the way, let me put a little extra pressure on. Andrew Jones Baseball is on the line for whoever gets this right. What team did the Atlanta Braves play the most in the postseason?
Can I go first so he doesn't steal my answer?
Well, nah, man, he's lined up.
No, okay, all right. I'm going to go with the Yankees.
That is incorrect, but it's a fantastic guess.
Postseason, not World Series, correct?
Postseason.
Dodgers.
Very close, but incorrect. Here's your chance to show up your Braves, buddies.
I'm gonna say the Phillies.
No, that is not right. To Switzerland.
Astros.
He's correct, the Houston Astros. Andrew Jones. Hey, that's fantastic. How do you do it?
Hey, I'm sorry?
Tigers.
Go Tigers.
He's at the wrong game. Could be Clemson Tigers, could be the LSU Tigers, Detroit Tigers, we don't know. Tigers, Yankees, Braves. Good luck, guys. Have fun tonight. That was good.
Switzerland with no dog in the fight gets
No
to
dog.
take.
I mean, I said Dodgers, and then I said Phillies, then Mets.
Phillies
and I
was my
forgot
guess.
the Astros were in the NL for a while. So
Listen, and now we're there. And Birdie told me that the guy without the hat ended up getting the Andrew Jones ball, and he is the one that wanted it the most. So, hey, we love when fans interact with us and they get a little gift as well. But you're going to want to continue to stick with us here on Live from the Chop. We have a lot more coming your way. Peter Moylan, we're going to send him out to see how musical he really is.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Atlanta Braves and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form in the account.
Always.
bring Mark closer.
Bo, can we have you come around a little more?
Oh, I got to scoot. You're going to have to come over more.
Do I need to keep moving, or am I okay?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looking good.
How's that?
I can hear you. All right. I said we are going to talk about home run derby, right? Yeah, I got you. Draft.
No, the celebrity home run derby.
Celebrity. Good. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Atlanta Braves and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Atlanta Braves.
Live from the Chop is brought to you by Window World. Stylish, sustainable windows, doors, siding, and more. Welcome back into Live from the Chop. We are gearing up for two between the Yankees and Braves. And this man, Joey Wentz, is going to get the start on the mound for the Bravos tonight. We'll see what he's able to wheel and deal. But before we get to that, We have a guest joining us now, Baillie Burmaster, Charlie Culberson, and Mark Bowman, the Atlanta Braves beat writer for MLB.com. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
The Braves were busy over the last weekend with the draft, 21 newbies joining in. What were your overall thoughts on who they were able to get added into some depth to this farm?
Well, that first day, they hit an area of need where they went ahead and got 3 shortstops. And it's not just going out and getting shortstops. When you're drafting shortstops in the draft, you're basically taking care of position players. These guys, each of them probably can play any of the 3 positions. South has seen the number 1, the top pick. He's the high school kid. Lodis, Alex Lodis, he was from Florida State. He won the Dick Hauser Award, College Baseball Player of the Year. He's a kid that could come very quick. And if you look, and let's say something happened to Nick Allen or Ozzie Albies right now, there's nothing in that system. To have a guy like that who has played at Florida State, you're looking at basically a guy that accomplished. He's probably a double-A level talent right now. You could test him there right away and see what you have maybe next year when you don't know what Ozzie Albies' future is. You don't know, can you go with a glove-only shortstop again next year? There's questions, but just even from a depth standpoint, that's good to do that. And they went under slot with all these guys. And what does that mean? Teams have, well, the Braves specifically had about $9 million to spend for their bonus pool. You can't go more than 5% over that assigned figure without incurring major penalties. So you go under slot with some guys. Now all of a sudden, those guys that are saying, "Hey, I'm going to college," you throw more money at them in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round or whatever, and that's what they were able to do with Connor Essenberg and Briggs McKenzie.
Yeah.
Now, do you obviously like the draft? You like how they drafted guys. I kind of like the idea of drafting shortstops because I agree with you. Those guys can really play anywhere. Do they still do pre-draft deals, like to take Southacene early like that? I mean, they kind of probably agreed that he was going to sign under slot. Is that right?
Yes, and that's why you really don't see too often anymore where teams don't sign some of their top picks. Pretty much there's an agreement made ahead of time. 2018, the Braves weren't able to sign their guy Carter Stewart. There were some other issues that came up there, maybe some medical concerns. But yeah, for the most part, you've got some pre-draft deals. I think Tate the other day, when I asked him, he said that by about that 17th pick, he knew the Braves were going to take him, and he knew that he was probably going to sign.
When it comes to those 2 early shortstops, you kind of mentioned it. How quickly do you think, if needed, they could get here and reach that ceiling that's needed?
Well, I mean, Lodis could come very quickly. Southacene, I think it's going to take him some time. He comes from good bloodlines. His brother's in the Cubs system. His brother pitches at USC. It's a baseball family. Sometimes your earliest picks aren't always your best picks, and the Braves have seen that consistently. Think about what you have with, Schwellenbach and even Stride or Michael Harris. These guys weren't first rounders, and we might see that with Alex Lodis. Like I said, with the Florida State kid, I think he could come quickly. The kid from East Tennessee State. I think that he had 4 homers in 2 years. I'm drawing a blank. It was
and he came out hot this year.
Yeah. He hits 20 home runs this year. So you don't know what kind of position he's going to play. It's nice to say, hey, they took shortstop, but what they did is they grabbed position players.
Now, were you surprised that Lodis was that he fell to the 60th pick, being the Dick Hauser Award winner?
Yeah, I thought a little bit. I mean, I guess when you looked at projections and the draft experts, they were saying he might even go a little bit later. It's different. I mean, we don't see that with football, right? Right. Travis Hunter's going to go number 1, and maybe every once in a while you've got that. I don't know. I'm going to go way back, and a Doug Flutie type, an undersized type quarterback that's not going to go. Your Heisman winner's not going to go all that high. But I think with baseball. They come in all shapes and sizes in terms of the college players of the year. They've had success with some here. You've seen J.D. Drew here. You've seen Tim Hudson here. I mean, you're a little bit surprised, but at the same time, those who watch them play on an everyday basis, they got a feel for well, how is that going to project to the major league
Right.
level?
With the 2 overslot signings, was Briggs McKenzie always the guy that they were kind of eyeing?
I think so. I mean, here's a guy, an LSU commit, big left-handed arm that, maybe he wanted to become the next Cade Anderson, but now all of a sudden you throw this money at him and maybe he becomes the next Spencer Strider. But here's a guy that, that they were able to say, hey, we want him. We're going to throw all this money at him, and at the same time, we're going to collect. It's not like you're throwing away those first 3 picks. You're grabbing talent that can be used, but at the same time, I'd say this: your greatest investments are here with the guys you go over slot with.
Right.
Very quickly, how would you grade this overall draft class for the Braves?
Well, it's tough. I mean, right now, I like the potential. I like that they filled needs. I like that they have the big arm. I like what this Connor Essenberg did. He hit a home run against Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer's a big high school pitcher from Chicago, threw 99-mile-per-hour pitch. Kid hit it the other way. You can tell me he swung late. I don't care. He homered against him. I think there's a lot of potential in this draft, upside, and more importantly, they needed to fortify this system with position players.
All right, thank you both for joining us on Live for the Chop. Stick with us. When we come back, we're going to see how rhythm-filled Peter is. We're going to put him to the test with the heavy hitters, the Braves drum line. His fastball isn't the only thing that's going to be bringing the heat.
Well, it was good. He was talking a lot. I wanted to ask him, when you mentioned something about Lodis, what does he like about him? I mean, he mentioned his name so much.
Hello.
I'm like,
Mucho apreciado.
no, that's okay. No, I mean, I don't think I'm talking loud enough. I mean, Nick Allen's done a great job defensively for the team this year, but
Sweet.
he's a guy that can swing it, and if he can come up and provide some pop, probably too much to ask for now, but next year for sure. Heavy hitters.
Heavy hitters. There they are.
There they are.
Oh, you better. Sick of picking up for
You
you.
never make mistakes. Sorry. I like you.
Pizza.
Hey, you're getting some love, man.
A day in the life. What was
Yep.
that one?
Am I tossing to the package or is Peter?
I mean, doing doing drums, drum line.
Am I
you're
tossing
like
to the package or is Peter?
main
I'm
star,
definitely not.
Pin Saga.
Well, I got it.
Just got the best abilities availability,
Yeah, I
Charlie.
mean, that is true. And you are available.
Yeah.
You're available.
I'm sad they won't let you get in the blooper suit for a day.
Oh, yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah,
You would, really?
probably. Although he wouldn't get his
can't
job
talk?
back.
He. It'd be even better, though, obviously not talking, and no one would know.
Yeah,
So that
for
makes
sure.
it better. I feel like I'd talk to somebody. Good thing I don't have an accent.
That's
An
true.
Australian accent.
I could just get away with it.
Live from the Chop is brought to you by Engineered Solutions of Georgia, Atlanta's foundation repair experts. Oh, it's going to be a good one today. The ballpark looking mighty fine. It's great weather. The fans are bringing the energy, and it's game 2 against Yankees and Braves. Welcome into Live from the Chop. I'm Baillie Burmaster, Charlie Culberson, and we have Peter Moylan, who's really just kind of been our day-in-the-life reporter.
Yeah,
how'd you get here?
What's your favorite thing you've done so far?
You know what? I've done so much. I think cooking was cool, but I didn't really do a lot of cooking. I just kind of moved food around. So I've made a deal that the next time I do it, I want to actually cook something. So it's going to take a little bit longer. But yeah, look, everything I've experienced around this ballpark's been incredible. The heavy hitters was something that I haven't seen yet, but most of the time I realized that I do sweat a lot. So just be prepared for that if there's a lot of video
You're
footage.
in the right seat.
Oh, this is outstanding. Trust me, yeah.
I'm more curious what jobs you haven't done at the ballpark that you would be interested in participating in.
I'd love to pitch again if there's available, but if that's not there, then I'd try to be blooper. I think I'd do blooper for a day.
It might be too sacred for you, but
I just looked out there. They've got a golf competition going right now. I think maybe you and I should get out there and strut our stuff.
Only in the blooper suit.
Okay, that's tough to do.
It'd be a lot like Happy Gilmore, I'm sure. But
May help my swing.
what we did send Peter Moylan to do is be part of the heavy hitters. The Braves drum line, things sure probably got really loud and honestly probably a little offbeat as well.
If you've been to Truist Park, you've no doubt seen the heavy hitters, and if you haven't seen them, I know you've heard them. They've been taking entertainment to a whole new level here at Truist Park for a long time, and I today get a chance to see if I've got what it takes. Let's go see who I need to talk to. I hear you're the man I want to speak to.
Depends on what you want to talk about.
I want to talk to you about the heavy hitters.
Okay.
What are the heavy hitters, and how long have they been a part of the entertainment?
So this is our official drum line of the Atlanta Braves. For the past 21 years, 21 seasons, the heavy hitters have been performing live for Braves fans.
Amazing. How, now I'm asking for a friend, obviously.
Okay.
How would one go about becoming a heavy hitter?
You have to first make the audition,
Okay.
which we've already missed the auditions. So, I mean, really the only other thing we could do is maybe, put that person through a boot camp.
So what you're saying is, I'm a chance if I can get through a boot camp.
I mean, we don't really do that, but I mean, you want to give it a
All the
go.
things that I've done for this franchise, surely I can get a whack on the drums.
You want to go through the boot
I
camp?
want to go through the boot camp.
All right, I think I could line up the guys. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh man, I can do that. I think I can do that. Bernard,
Yes, sir.
you're the man I'm trying to see.
All right.
I got a couple of questions for you first.
All right, go ahead.
So what do we have back here?
Oh, so back here we have just a few instruments that we have from our heavy hitters, all right? We have a cymbals. There's cymbals right here.
Okay.
We have the snare drum, and we have the bass drum, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I think it's about time to get this boot camp started, right? Let's start off with the cymbals. Let's see how that goes.
I'm ready.
Here. All right, that's not bad.
Ah, better than you thought.
Let's come on over to the snare drum here.
Okay.
All right, show him a little something, Joseph, first, and then we're gonna give him a chance, all right? Said a little something.
Little something?
Yeah. Let's see what you got. All right,
I can make a noise, that's for sure.
Not bad, but not quite the fit just yet. All right, it's the biggest drum in our section, all right, in the drum line, all right? Here we go.
Cut that out. We'll just cut that
man.
out. Can I get a strap? Is there like a safety strap? I'm gonna fall over, aren't I?
And then you got some malice for you. Some good, there. Yeah, now we working.
Now we're
There
ready.
we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Very close.
All right.
I feel good.
I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go.
Now you might have a show later, right?
Yeah,
You think I might be able to sneak my way in to be a part of that?
absolutely.
Oh, my man.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. I'll take this with me.
You know, I think you were a little offbeat, but I think you really, it's not the drumming, it's the choreography I think you really need to work on.
When everybody got in and it started playing,
Yeah.
I feel like it was perfect.
I needed some backup, guys.
You needed
Is that what you're
backup.
saying? Look,
Yeah.
I think a lot of my life has been spent putting forward more of an effort than most people. And I think you saw that play out in my drumming. I was very
A for
fired
effort.
up. A for effort, and I was, look, there's more to come to that, trust me. But
If you had to pick one, which instrument would it be?
Oh, the cymbals.
The cymbals.
Because
I would
can
do
that.
snare drum.
Oh, I can't do the.
I can't,
There's
but
too
it would
many
be
tricks,
fun.
like the
Well,
backwards.
But
stick
it's cool.
Whack.
We are going
Technical
to
name.
show the full performance
Oh
on
my
Back
goodness.
to the Chop. So you're going to want to join the boys after. I'm
Please.
going to tune in because I want to see that. And if it's really just awful, we're going to hand Peter a cowbell the rest of these shows. And we're just going to yell more cowbell the whole time and keep it simple.
Fair.
Bring a cowbell.
Fair
I
enough.
got you. I can do that. All right, stick with us. Coming up, we're going to have all the Braves highlights. We're going to be talking about some guys that need to continue their dominance into the second half. Don't miss it. Stick with us. After a statement win in Game 1, can Atlanta keep the bats booming? Truist Park looking beautiful as the Braves are back at it for Game 2 against the Yankees at Truist Park. We've got a great game for you. And Blooper, look it, we have Birdie on our program, and Blooper's found a little birdie. He's trying to shoo off the field, be ever so kind. Hopefully they're able to take care of that before first pitch. Welcome into Live from the Chop, Baillie Burmaster alongside Charlie Culberson. There's a lot of energy in the building. They're looking to start the second half of the season off on the right foot, but there's been some key performances from players early on in the first half that just need to continue to go. And one of them is Grant Holmes, someone who has better hair than you. How do you take
It's longer hair. It's longer. It is pretty, though.
It is pretty. It's very Kenny Powers-esque.
Yeah.
But what do you take away from Grant Holmes' just first half performance for the Braves?
Well, going back to last year when he came up to the big leagues as a rookie, just stepping into every role. And one thing that he's done a great job is he's been available this year. He's been available. He's been healthy. He's given them innings this year. And one thing that's really jumps out to me is his slider. You know, with the how good it is. It's 5th best in the National League in Ks per 9, and also it kind of plays like his fastball in a sense. And when I say that, it's he throws it more often than any other pitch. And so to be able to have a really good slider and to be that good, like you're throwing it that much, it actually elevates your fastball a little bit more and it allows your fastball to play up because hitters are seeing the slider so much. When you throw a good fastball in a good spot, it plays up a little bit more. So he's been great.
119 strikeouts. Where have you seen him grow the most since last season? Because it just seems like he has extra confidence this season.
Yeah, and then there's times, too, where, you know, he has 15 strikeouts in a game career. Was it 15 or 16?
So.
It was a lot of strikeouts.
A lot.
But then there's been games where he hasn't had that strikeout pitch, but he's been able to get through. He's been able to pitch when he hasn't had his, you know, great stuff every single night, but he still takes the ball every 5th day for Brian Snitker and the Braves, and he's done a great job with that.
The bullpen has answered the bell when needed, but especially since May 1st, how have you seen them step up for this team in moments of need?
Well, let's be honest, they played a lot of one-run ball games. We've talked about that a lot, you know, 13-24 this year, but this bullpen has had to pitch a lot this year with all these injuries to their starting pitching for the Braves team. They've really done a great job. They've done a lot of, you know, a lot of innings, like big innings, high-stress innings late in the game, and that actually takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on a bullpen. But these guys have done a fantastic job being close in games a lot this year, taking the ball and then seeing Raisel Iglesias. He's scoreless in his last 15 appearances. He had a tough start, but he's came on strong, and it's been great to see.
It's been up and down for them until that May 1st, and they had the 6th best ERA. You talked about Raisel a little bit, and he had struggles early, but he seemed to level out. How have you seen him kind of cope with that roller coaster of a season and get where he is now?
Well, I think they took him out of the closer role, right? They took him out of that closer role, let him take a deep breath too, because sometimes when you are the closer, you're expecting to be there in the 9th inning, and when you get thrown in a different inning or you're behind in the 9th inning and you just need to go out there and pitch, it's just a different mentality for those guys. And so I felt like they gave him a breath. He was able to kind of get back on track and then go back into that closer role. But De Los Santos has been one guy that I feel like has kind of surprised a lot of people here. He's a big guy. He's a big arm. We talked about he's a big dude. I'm glad he's on my team, you know, right? But he's thrown exceptionally well for them. And so, you know, outside of Bummer and Pierce Johnson, who are contract guys making a lot of money, having a guy like De Los Santos step up, Dylan Lee's been phenomenal. So having those guys available again, healthy, in the mix has been great for Snitker and the Braves.
Hopefully they can continue that dominance in this Yankee series at home. It's now time to go down on the farm, brought to you by Georgia Grown. Cam Caminetti, starting pitcher in Augusta.
Yeah, what a name, right?
Hey,
Cam Caminetti, cousins of former Ken Caminetti, the late Ken Caminetti. Former first-round pick by the Atlanta Braves, 24th overall last year. You know, he's got a great dominance feel on the mound. He's a kind of a bigger kid, 6'2". I think one thing that the Braves have done with him with his fastball is they've got him away from throwing the sinker as much, because he does have an electric fastball. Mid-90s, touches 98 miles an hour, so it throws that four-seamer at the top. And another thing that's going to really help him out is his plus changeup. So scouts have said that his changeup's already above average major league changeup. And when you can establish a really good fastball at the top of the zone, in and out to both righties and lefties, and have a changeup at 87 to 88, that's going to be his separator.
He's only 18 years old.
Yeah.
When you're so young and in the farm system, what's really important about just developing in that area, whether it's pitching, whatever you're doing, but especially for someone like Cam?
Well, I was a high school pick as well, and going into your first full season is a big deal. It's a long year. We all love baseball. We're excited to get out there and play, but you're away from home. You're away from friends. You got a new family that you're with, and kind of just understanding the grind again for the first time, going through a full season at such a young age, and you really have to kind of get yourself around guys that are trying to do the same thing. Routine's the biggest key.
Well, and we have to give a shout out to Nacho Alvarez, who we featured last night on Braves on Gray live from the Chop, because he really had a stellar game last night as well.
Yeah, it was great. We kind of talked about it, right? Having him step in, Austin Riley's out, Nacho's in, so that was great to see.
So we'll see how he goes. All right, stick with us. When we come back, he was added to the roster last week. Joey Wentz scheduled to make his first start. He hasn't started an MLB game since 2020. He went 6 innings. We have your starting lineup coming next.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
What up, what up? We got you. Oh, yeah.
Matt, right on this?
Yeah, yeah. Matt Olson again.
I got you.
Yeah.
Matt Olson, what?
They said so curious as to what he's writing. I said Matt Olson again. And I said, I'm just kidding.
That's true. What?
It's almost time for first pitch, and Blooper still trying to get that bird. I don't know what he plans on doing it when he throws the towel on him, but I mean, listen, we got to get the bird off the field, and we got to play this ball game because it's game 2 between the Braves and Yankees. Who's going to come out on top? Welcome back into Live from the Chop. Baillie, Burmaster, Charlie, Culberson, Paul Bird. Before we dive into the lineup, how
Yes.
about we give some goodies away? We love to do this. A little watch and win action if you've been joining us here on Live from the Top. Tonight's watch and win with the Braves on Gray. Winning word, it is right there. It is cycle. You have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern tonight to go to bravesongray.com and enter in for a chance to win a 4-pack of tickets to see the Braves on Friday, August 8th versus the Miami Marlins. We talked about the lineup last night. What did you like about last night's game, Birdie?
Well, let me just give my man Charlie a little knuckles there for picking Acuna on having.
I was hoping that's what you were going to say because we were talking about it last night.
Kind of an easy choice, but he still does some pretty cool things out there.
Let's get to the Braves starting lineup. Tonight's starting lineup brought to you by All Four Seasons Garage and Doors. Charlie, I'll give you first dibs this time. What's the key to your game tonight?
First dibs, I love it. Early run support. We're unsure of what we're going to get from Joey Wentz tonight. He hasn't started to win. His last start was
a little while ago.
Yeah, so early run support for him, like the Braves did last night. That'll kind of help him calm down and get into the rhythm.
Well, I agree with that. And sometimes as a young pitcher, you overthink things. It's important that he gets off to a good start. I'm talking about Wentz, and as you said, capitalize on Warren on the other side. Two young pitchers, 26, 27 years old. And if you get off to that good start and you get a little confidence, it doesn't matter what your ERA is, you're ready to go, you're ready to make it happen. Conversely, if you're a young pitcher and you struggle early and you think I'm pitching against the Yankees, they're already up 3-0, things snowball. So it's going to be very important in that first inning to have a good inning, a clean inning, and then we'll see what happens. And when you get runs, it always feels good.
And quickly, how do you deal with not starting his first game since 2023?
You breathe. You breathe, you calm down, and you take it one pitch at a time.
All right, well,
Sticker says one game at a time. I'm saying one pitch at a time.
We'll see if Joey's able to do that. That's going to do it for Live from the Shop. Make sure to join the guys for Back to the Job following the conclusion of the game. Have a great night, and thanks for joining us with your Braves on Gray.